Hey y'all, welcome back to the Beauty Room with Just a Girl. I'm so happy to have you guys here once again. If you are new to the channel, of course hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the Beauty Room. So today we're going to be doing some Toasty makeup, which I see has been trending on TikTok. And I also want to talk about some of my icks as a content creator. Okay. Don't mind my hair. I got my hair done 2 days ago and it's flipping and it's shining though. It's straight, it got body, but it done flipped all over the place. So we're gonna let her be. Okay. So Toasty makeup. Again, I see these trends and I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's do it. But it's giving just extra bronzed. That's what I see from it. I don't know. That's what I see the girls doing. They're extra bronzy. So I wanna do it. So let's see how it turns out. Let's see if we can see a difference if I go like super toasty versus my normal natural makeup look. So I'm just gonna start out and put a little bit of primer on my face. This is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. So it's gonna put a little bit on my face. So I want to talk about the changes to social media and like how everybody it's just taking the fun out of it. You know, everybody is trying to go viral. Everybody's trying to just, we all want to make money on social media. Like, who doesn't? Like, if you can make money doing this, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to buy because I love it. I do. But I'm such a creative person. Even before TikTok, even before YouTube, I have just loved creating content, shooting with a videographer, like having my ideas come to life in a visual form. So I'm just a lover of creativity and visuals. And like, that's something that really speaks to me. So when it comes down to creating content like this, doing beauty content, I sit down long form videos, I really enjoy it because I just like to engage with people and I like to use my voice in this way, or even just using like I said, doing this beauty content to like bring something to life. Like, let's see if we can really make it come to life. But what I'm seeing right now, y'all, I am seeing so much watered down content that people are just literally out here chasing. Like, they are chasing, and it's really like, it's getting on my nerves. Like, it's really getting on my nerves, if I'm being honest. I got this new brush from BK Beauty. You know I love these brushes. Yeah, so as I was saying, everybody is so into just being like overly pushy. Like, you're not really making content. You're just like my content, like my video, share, repost. And it's like, it's not good. I'm sorry. It's not good. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but the content is not good. So you sitting on here trying to like force us to like your content and watch it when you're not putting any effort into your content. You're not doing anything to like really bring it to life. I don't know what your focus is. I don't know what your niche is. Like what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. It's just giving, like I said, it's almost like people are just begging for followers. Like, nobody wants to really like work hard. Everyone's looking for a quick come up, a quick viral moment. And we know that anybody can go viral. Anybody can go viral. Like, anybody. You know, just depending upon what you post about, what video it is, you can go viral. Like, it's about keeping those followers and subscribers, or, after that viral moment. Because somebody might like you for that one viral moment, but what about the rest? You know what I'm saying? What about when it's over? And I've seen people who have like all these followers, but they had that one video that, they went viral for, and they got no views, like none. So I think it's important to really focus on building up your audience, people who really like you, people who really enjoy your content, versus trying to just shove a bunch of stuff down people's throat when it's not organic. It's not organic at all. But that's just an ick for me. Like, it really bothers me. I just went ahead and put on my Danessa Myricks Blur and Balm Powder. This is something I love this product, but Yo, it's a smell in this. It almost gets like a minty smell that really bothers my nose a little bit sometimes when I'm applying it. And I always notice it every time I put it on. I'm always like, what is that? It smells very minty. I don't know if y'all have tried this before and have that same smell, but I smell it and it's very interesting. So again, with the Toasty makeup, you're basically like getting very bronzy. So I'm trying to decide if I should use my Juvia's Place Espresso bronzer or if I should use my bronzing balm from Subtle Beauty in shade Ganache. So these are the two. They almost look very similar. There's Ganache and there's Ganache is a little bit deeper. So let's go with Ganache. Let's go with Ganache. And apparently you're supposed to like really like pack it on. Like, so let's go ahead and put it on. Because it's, again, we're supposed to be really toasty. Okay, I don't know what's going to go on that. Ooh, that might be a little bit too much. My hair is in the way. Okay, we're not supposed to go past this line though. So I'm going to, and it, okay, it's supposed to go really hard on the forehead, they say. We're going to be very toasty up there. We'll blend it into the, we'll get it into the forehead. Do y'all see? Am I looking toasty? What is it giving? Oh, my hair though. The hair is so luxurious that I can't even keep it out my face. Okay. And again, I don't have any, I didn't put concealer on yet. Should I put concealer on first? I don't know. Shoot. I honestly don't know if I should have put concealer on first. And remember, our bronzer goes up on our cheekbone. We don't want to bring it down too far into where we would contour. So some of y'all may or may not know, but I have another channel. It's called Just a Girl Talk. And I'm trying to get a lot of my, it's not really picking up on my, it's called Just a Girl Talk. And I've built that channel up to, we're almost at 17,000 subscribers. And when I tell you, it is hard work. Okay, so for me, I'm like, I really take this very serious because I know what it is like to really work hard. And even like with my TikTok, like posting every day and showing up and engaging and going live all the time, like I had to really build up my following. I don't like this blush. This is not giving me what I want it to give. So I'm going to go ahead and use my, if I can find it. Okay, so we have the blush and the bronzer on. You see that? Now I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer. Again, this to me is giving my typical look, but I'm trusting the process. Trusting the process. But no, as I was saying though, like I said, I feel like it just changes social media for me. Like it just doesn't, it's not as fun because I feel like when you really show up and you just see people who are just begging and chasing, you can't call yourself a content creator, in my opinion. You're not a content creator. In my humble opinion, you are not a content creator. You can call it what you want to call it, but you are not a content creator, is how I see it. Because you didn't do anything. You're not sitting down. You're not being creative. You're not taking the time. You're opening up your phone and sitting in your bonnet, running your mouth about nothing. You know, like I could be all the way wrong, but this is just some of my icks when it comes to social media now and content creators. And everybody is just, like I said, no one wants to work hard. No one wants to take their time to build up. Like we saw Jackiana. It took Jackiana years to get to where she is today. Showing up on YouTube all the time. What makes you think that you can skip it? Just because we have, like obviously technology, social media has advanced tremendously since when someone like her started. But you still have to do the work. You still had to show up and do the work. Yo, I'm really tapping in this concealer very gently, because I realize that sometimes I rush to blend out my concealer, but I want to like try to do like a more seamless concealer, being more gentle, being more patient. And I'll just go in with my foundation brush and like clean up this right here. Like you see where this is like, so I kind of like always buff this back out with my foundation brush. And then because we want this to still give that like toasty, bronzy look, we can kind of just clean it up over there. So I do like to drag it because it does snatch the eye when you go up that way if we don't protect the silk press. So we're going to push her back. We're going to set it. Again, I never set my face in between, but I'm just trying something different, something new. Okay, so let's go ahead and set our face. I'm going to go ahead and do what I did before. I'm going to do the pressed powder first. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the loose powder. Okay, so I went ahead and I applied my pressed powder, my face powder, and my loose setting powder under my eye. I forgot to turn the camera back on, y'all. And I was doing all this talking, and didn't even know that the camera wasn't even recording. Ain't that some? So I went ahead and put this Juvia's Face bronzer on my eyelids. Again, this is supposed to be the toasty look. This is my signature look anyway. That you call the Jessica Girl look. If we be on, like, do the Jessica Girl look. So I just went ahead and did that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bronzer on my powder bronzer where we put the cream bronzer because we want to continue with this toasty look. I'm gonna go ahead and just like kind of, should I just do them both? Let's just do them both. Let's kind of mix them both. We want to add to we don't want to kind of keep it up here. So we're supposed to get really toasty on the forehead. Okay, what do y'all think? Am I looking toasty? Or am I looking ashy? We don't want to look ashy. We are not trying to give ashy. Is it giving toasty? What the hell is even toasty? But no, I think when it comes down to the content creation conversation, like I said, everybody's trying to chase $1. And you want to be remembered for the long haul, not just a short period of time. I want to be remembered for years. I don't want to be like, oh, she did a quick little video and she went viral for that. Yes, we can go viral. Yes, we can all go viral if we wanted to. You can go in there and say the most dumbest thing out of your mouth, do the most stupidest thing ever, and you will go viral. Like it's very easy to go viral. If you want to just completely lose all your morals and all your self-respect, girl, you can get a whole bunch of subscribers and followers if you do that. But in reality, what is that going to do for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that really going to do for you just to do that, to just go viral? We don't want to do that. That's not where you want to go. So like I said, you want to think about the longevity of it. You want to think about like really how far you can go if you actually do the work, if you actually take the time to go into something that matters. Even me creating this video right now, y'all, I was out already today. I didn't do my makeup to go outside. I'm not going anywhere after this. I'm sitting down and chit-chatting with y'all and doing my makeup because I'm showing up. You know, I know that it might feel like, oh my God, like you're wasting makeup. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm also working, you know? So from here, I'm going to create some content with this look, and I'm going to try to multi-purpose it, and I'm going to try to, you know, just do whatever I can do to try to add to my content. Take what I'm doing seriously. It takes time. It takes sacrifice. And I get it. Like, everybody don't have all the time in the world to just do it. I get it. But if you're going to do it right. If you're going to do it right. So I'm going to go ahead and do my lip. Am I looking toasty? Oh no, y'all. This is Perline from ADH. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Cocoa Yara Beauty. This is pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty, right? Okay. Now let's go ahead and set the makeup, bring it all together. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. I think that it is very pretty. Is it toasty? I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. It's giving pretty to me. It's giving very pretty to me. So it's giving pretty toasty. I really love it. I do love how it turned out. I did go ahead and add some eyeliner under my eyes because, of course, you can't have a toasty look without some brown eyeliner, of course. But yeah, so again, if you are a content creator out here, you're an inspiring content creator, you have to be willing to do the work. I am building this channel from the bottom. I have my other channel that is almost at 17,000 subscribers. And I'm proud of that. But I'm also proud of where I am on this channel. And I want to show up more, and I'm going to just keep putting the work in because I want to build my channels both up. I don't, it's challenging a little bit because sometimes you got to pour into two channels. So trust me, I get it. It is not always easy. But if you really want to do this, you have to really have a love for it. You have to really have the patience, because it takes patience to grow. It takes patience to get where you want to get to. And remember, you want to be here for the long haul, not just a temporary, quick little something, something. You want to be here for a while. So let me know what you guys think about this look. Is it giving toasty in your opinion? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the episode, of course, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the beauty room soon. Bye.